Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's challenging level puzzle. And we're going back to an old favorite of a series that I enjoy, which is the coloring book series. So this is coloring book number 6, XXXX, by Blackjack Ficts. And here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 once each in every row, column, and box. Digits on a gray line must read the same forward and backward. That means they are palindrome lines. So this would read the same this way as it does this way, right? Digits separated by a black dot are in a 1:2 ratio. These are called Kropki dots. And digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. That's also Kropki dots rules. So, for example, if this were a 2, this would have to be a 1 or a 4 to maintain the 1:2 ratio. For the white Kropki dots, say as an example, this were a 7, this would have to be a 6 or an 8 to be consecutive with it. And maintain the consecutiveness between two white Kropki dots. So for an example of the palindrome line, it could be something like, I don't know, 1 3 3 1, right? Because it reads the same this way, 1 3 3 1, as it does this way, 1 3 3 1. And that's how palindrome lines work. And digits separated by an X sum to 10. So therefore, if this were a 3, this would have to be a 7 to add up to 10. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, first things first. Not sure where to start tackling this. All the palindromes are essentially symmetrical around the central, or symmetrical 180 degrees around the center cell. But I'm not sure if that tells us anything, right? Well, maybe let's just start coloring. So we have, I'm just going to randomly color these. And we're going to do all 9. Actually, I was thinking of doing A and B, but let's not do that for now. So where are all these digits then? This has to be green. This has to be dark. This has to be medium, and this is light. This orange has to be here. This red has to be here. This yellow is here. So neither of these can be orange or red, right? Because we have an orange-red pair in these two cells. Therefore, it must be blue or pink, because those are the only two different colors remaining. So this is blue or pink. Which means this one matches this one. And it cannot be pink. Therefore, this one must be blue. Which means this can't be blue, or this has to be blue. So this can't be blue. This has to be pink, which makes pink here. And therefore, we have remaining orange and red in the row 4. But we don't know which one that is. Let's see. This one is the same as this cell, which means it must be one of these 3 cells here. But this cell cannot be red or blue, so it must be yellow. So this is yellow, which makes this yellow. So, because these all follow similar rules, The red has to be one of these three. The blue is one of these two. Okay, this has to be because we figured out what this works for here. We can paste it sort of on along this column, these two columns, these two rows, and these columns. So these two have to be specifically medium gray and dark gray, right? This is medium gray, this is dark gray. This is medium gray, this is dark gray. The yellow corresponds to the yellow, so that's... Is this always yellow then? Huh. Maybe. Yellow cannot be any of these cells. Yellow, this yellow, yeah. So yellow cannot be any of these cells. These two cells, again, must be the same as these two cells, and they can't be yellow. So yellow can't be either of these. Yellow cannot be any of these four cells, these by normal Sudoku rules, and it sees this one by seeing that, because this is a palindrome. Therefore, where is the yellow in row 6? It must be here, which means this has to be a yellow. So then again, this is probably yellow and yellow, right? Right, because in column 6 and 7, where is the yellow? These two cells, again, must be the equivalent of what these two cells are. So they can't be yellow, because yellow cannot be either of these. And it can't be here, because we see those. So where is it in column 6? It has to be here, which makes this a yellow. So the last yellow remaining then, we have 8 yellows. The last yellow remaining then must be here. So this is yellow. So this must be light, medium, dark, and green. And these are also light, medium, dark, and green. These two cannot be light, obviously. Therefore, one of these is green, and therefore green cannot be here. What are the remaining cells? There's a blue, and there's an orange or a red, right? So the blue has to be one of these two. What are the remaining cells here? This is an orange. Aha. And this one specifically can't be orange. So we know this is orange. And it's with a dark or medium. So this can't be orange anymore. So this is a red. Which means this can't be red. So this is orange. This can't be orange or red. So therefore that's a blue. And this can't be blue or red now. Which makes that an orange. So this is orange, which forces this to be an orange. We have a dark... Okay, so... I'm not sure if this is the same, too. It probably is, actually. Oh, wait, no, this can't be orange. Oops. Okay, that was a mistake. So none of those... This is an orange, right? So what are the remaining colors? It's light with medium or dark. Okay, so that... Yeah, that's different. That's very different. Never mind. Hmm. Let's see. Right. These have to be blue, orange, pink, or red. Because those are the only cells remaining in that column. Which means these are all blue, orange, pink, or red. Right? This specifically cannot be pink, so this can't be pink. So we have all the blue, orange, pink, or reds in column 3, which means the rest of the cells cannot be blue, orange, pink, or red. This then has to be green, because this can't be green, and this must be light, because that couldn't be light. So these two are light. Interesting, which means this can't be light. Green has to be one of these two cells. And we're left with light, medium, and dark in box 3. The remaining cells now must be red and orange here in row 1. So this is red and orange. So red and orange are in a 1-to-2 ratio. This is now blue and pink. We know there's a green here, and there's a darker green, or darker medium gray. These, right, must be the same as these. So this has to be green, light, medium, or dark. This is green, medium, and dark. And these are why couldn't this be green? I don't know why. I think that could be green, actually. Oh, no, it couldn't be, because we knew this couldn't be both medium and dark, right? Right, and therefore this had to have a green here. Yeah, that's why. So this is light, medium, or dark, and this is all 4. Light, medium, dark, or green. Therefore, we have a light, medium, dark, or green quadruple in row 6. So this must be specifically blue, orange, pink, or red. We know the blue has to be here in box 5. So the rest of the row cannot contain a blue. So this cannot be blue. Therefore, we know the blue is here. And we know the pink is here. So this is orange or red. Okay. We have a medium or dark in one of those 3 cells. We also have a blue, orange, or red in one of those cells. So we have a medium and dark. We have a blue, orange, or red. And we have a green possible in one of those cells. But this cannot be... Ah, okay, that's interesting. We have a 4 set of light, medium, dark gray, and green. Therefore, these cannot be light, medium, dark gray, or green. It can't be yellow, so this has to be blue, pink, orange, or red. And this is blue, pink, orange, or red. Right? This must be green then. And it adds with the other medium or dark. Right? Because that's all that's remaining. This cannot be pink. So this is blue, orange, or red. We have a blue, orange, or red quadruple in column 1. And we also have a blue, orange, red quadruple in column 2. Actually, we have a blue, orange, red quadruple in box 7. So the rest of these have to be light, medium, green, or dark. And we have a light, medium, green, or dark quadruple in box 9. So the rest have to be, well, we know yellow can't be here. Blue can't be these two. So blue has to be one of these. And the rest are red, orange, and pink. This then has to be pink. Okay, so that's interesting. This has to be light with one of the two darks, right? Sorry, one of the two grays. The medium or the dark gray. This has to be green with the other medium or dark gray. This has to be blue with either orange or red. And this is pink, and it has to be with the other orange or red. Right? So these cells are all the sets of 10 that we can have. It has to be, one of them has to be 1 through 9, one of them has to be 2 through 8, one of them has to be 3 through 7, one of them has to be 4 through 6. What does that leave this digit then? What digit can this be? It has to be a 5. So all the yellows are 5. Now this 5 is consecutive with a 4 or a 6. So this is 4 or 6. We're not sure which. So one of these is 4 or 6. Let's see. What do we know about these then? We don't know what this is, actually. So this is 4 or 6. So one of these must be a 4 or 6. So it's either with 2, 8, or 3, right? The red is consecutive with this digit. We're not sure which, though. And whatever this digit is, okay, so this digit we're gonna make an A, right? So we're gonna use letters now. So this is A. One of these digits must be here, right? So it has to be in a 1 to 2 ratio with something else because it's one of these three, right? One of these two digits is here, which means it has to be one of these two digits here. Okay, I don't know what that tells us, unfortunately. We know light. Light is consecutive with medium. That tells us a lot, actually. So light is consecutive with medium, therefore they can never add up to 10, right? Because if you have two consecutive digits, those specifically always add up to an odd number, right? Because you have a consecutive digit. If it's even, the consecutive digit is odd. Therefore, it's an even and odd added together, which adds up to an odd. If it's even, or sorry, I think I did that one. If it's odd, then the other digit has to be even to be consecutive with it, and you have that again, an odd and an even added up together, which adds up to an odd. Therefore, this cannot be medium. This has to be dark, which means this can't be dark, so this has to be medium. This can't be medium, therefore this is dark, which means these can't be dark. This can't be dark. So we have green and medium, and green and medium here. This can no longer be medium. So we know whatever digit is here is A. It has to be with a medium in a 1 to 2 ratio. Now, it could be light still, actually, because then it would be 1 and 2 specifically. Or it could not be light also. That would be interesting. Okay, do we have any other info? Okay, this cannot be dark. So we know this is green and medium, which means this can't be green or medium because we have a green medium pair in box 8. So this is dark and light, which means this has to be dark and light. Hmm. What else do we know? So this was actually pretty important. Hmm. What about this? We're not sure. These also have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 8, right? Does it tell us anything, though? Not particularly. Huh. These can't. Oh, okay. This is helpful. This can't be green anymore, and this can't be light. So this is medium and dark gray. So these can't be medium and dark gray because of the medium dark gray pair. Uh, hmm. Okay. Hmm. Huh. So A is one of these two cells. A has to be one of those two cells. That doesn't really help us much. Um, whatever this cell is, we'll label it B. It has to be one of these two cells here, right? Which is also in a 1 to 2 ratio, because it must be one of those three cells. Uh, that's not helpful, though. Hmm. Oh, wait a second. Um, these two cells can either be... So these are consecutive. Well, okay, that's not helpful. Hmm. Yeah, actually, that's interesting. A is in a 1 to 2 ratio with um, one with one of these, right? One of these cells. B is in a 1-to-2 ratio with one of these cells, right? But they're separate ones. So how does that work? Could it be the same one? It could be this. No, it cannot be the same one. Huh. Right. Well, no, it could be the same one. That's where it's key. And yeah, if they're not the same one, I don't think it works. Because we know neither of these cells can be 4 and 6, right? Because that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. So this is either 1928 or 37. But if these are not the same as these, right? That would mean there's two 1-to-2 ratios between the digits 1928 or 1937 or 2837. And none of those work as 1-to-2 ratios, right? The only 1-to-2 ratio between all of those is specifically 1 and 2, right? The other ones would include 4 or 6. So if you had 2 and 4, that would include a 4, which is not possible. If you have 4 and 8, that would include a 4, which is not possible. If you have 3 and 6, that would include a 6, which is not possible. So it has to be specifically 1 and 2 that would fulfill this, because again, neither of these can be 4 and 6. So therefore, we know this specifically has to be 1 and 2. Which means this has to be 1 or 2, and means that the green cannot be there, right? Because if that were green, then this would. So therefore, we know that this is light, and it has to be with medium. So therefore, this is not dark. This is not light. Therefore, this is not medium, and this is not light, which means this can't be green. This has to be medium, which means this is the B. Let's remove letters. And this can't be medium, so it would be green. Therefore, this cannot be green. It cannot be light or medium. This has to be dark then, which means none of these can be dark. This can't be dark, so this is light. This can't be light then. Therefore, this can't be light, so this is dark, which means none of these could be dark. This specifically has to be light and medium, so it cannot be dark anymore. This can't be light. So this is dark, which means this can't be dark. So this is light, which means this can't be, well, we'll just remove the A from it. This cannot be light anymore, and this can't be dark, therefore it's green. Therefore this can't be green, this is dark. This green means this can't be green, so this is a medium, which means this can't be medium. This has to be light, which means this can't be light, so that's a medium. This can't be green anymore because it has to match that palindrome-wise, so therefore these can't be medium. These can't be medium. This is now medium. This can't be medium, so this is green, which means this can't be green, so this is medium. The medium cannot be consecutive with a green, therefore this is not green, this is light. We already knew that because we knew this was 1 to 2. So this can't be light, this is green, which means this can't be green, this is light, this can't be light, this is green. Okay, so we've got all those figured out. We know this specifically is 1 and 2. the greens have to all be 8 or 9. The darks have to be all 8 or 9. And obviously the medium grays and the light grays have to be 1 and 2. So this is 1 and 2, and it's consecutive with a red. So therefore, red has to be 3 then, which means this cannot be red. So this has to be orange, which means this can't be orange. This is red, which means these can't be red. Or sorry, these can't be red. Therefore, it's orange and pink. And therefore, this can't be orange. So this is blue and red. So these can't be red anymore. These are orange and pink. These can't be orange anymore. This can't be orange anymore. This is blue or red. It cannot be consecutive with the other blue or red because they add up to 10. So this must be orange or pink. This can't, which makes this orange or pink. This can't be orange then. This is blue or red. We know that this red has to be 3 to be next to the light gray, so this must be 2. The dark grays must be 8. The mediums must be 1. And the greens must be 9. Therefore, this cannot be 8. It has to be a 3-6 pair here, specifically. We don't know which, though. So all the reds, this has to be 3 and 7. So this cannot be a blue, because blue is 7. So this can't be blue, which forces this to be blue. So this is specifically blue, because we have a pink, orange, and red triplet in box 9. So this can't be blue anymore, which means this can't be blue. Either of these could be blue. We're not sure which. This has to be 3. This is 3. The blues are 7. So this is a 7. This is 7. This is a 7. The pink and the orange must be 4 and 6. So this is 4 and 6. These are 3 and 7. This has to be 3 or 7, which is consecutive with 4 and 6. So that's not helpful. This is 4 or 6. This has to be specifically 3, 6. Because this is 3, 6, because that's the only pair that works here. So this can't be 3. This can't be red. This has to be pink or orange, which makes this a red. So this can't be red. So this is 3, and this is 6. This is 7. That's 3 in the corner. We celebrate. This has to be 3 and 6, because it's pink or it's red and orange, which means we know this is orange. So this is orange. This cannot be pink. This is orange. An orange then is a 6. So this can't be orange. This can't be pink. This can't be orange, which means pink can't be here. So this is pink. Wait, no, pink can't be there. This is orange. This can't be orange. This has to be red, which forces that to be red. This can't be red anymore, therefore it's blue. This can't be blue, so this is red. And this can't be red, so this is blue, which makes this a blue. This can't be orange anymore, so this is pink. This can't be pink, so that's orange. This can't be blue, orange, or red, so this is pink, which means this can't be pink, which means this can't be blue, which means this can't be blue, and this can't be red. And this has to be pink again. So now we can just fill in all the digits. Well, this can't be orange, and this can't be red. Now we can fill in all the digits. All the blues are 7. This can't be pink. So all the pinks, all the oranges are 6. All the pinks are 4, and all the reds are 3s. And that's how you solve it. Huzzah! Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, I always love the coloring book series because it allows me to color a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't know, I really enjoy the coloring aspect of it. Um, Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the coloring aspect of it or the solving, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.